I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Worse than war rations, these.
Easy, yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous. What in his death?
The dwarf's fingers clamp around.
Ah! He likes it thick and long. Eh? Oh, that. Reckon I might have had... Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits.
Ah! Bleeding nail must be...
You grab the plank and pull.
Ah, forget it.
He winks and flips a gold coin to...
For your trouble. No, but...
He sucks a finger.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before...
He gives you a ride.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place. Ah, it's this.
He lifts and...
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... Well, that suffice. Anyhow, we're a team. Let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make... Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted.
Give you one more chance to shut that
Oh,
ugly
10
mouth.
bottles of mead, oh,
Goodness, this place has made you
1,000 bottles of dust.
Look up, old chap. There's plenty of sea runs about.
Mind your manners, round quick, mate.
Worse than war rations, these.
If a magister finds us on
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks.
I'm listening. Sure, that good stuff, huh?
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes. A Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a... You already know the terms. No. Ain't fit for beasts.
Mind your manners, round quick, mate.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves, turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is, but to keep it, I must... Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make...
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudenay.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the Master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? There it is. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on. The search for the Master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff.
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like someone made off with most of the contents, though.
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed.
What did you say?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off, I'm sure.
Keep her name out your mouth, how about?
Easy now, Horde chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Gods. The smell, though.
I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth of yours.
goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Perk up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
Leave me be, Sam.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say...
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you. Bastard.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich... Time's up, Your Highness. It's stabbing time.
Fading.
Prepare yourself.
fading!
I'll be with you soon. Bastard. Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gritty. Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his...
Don't feel too bad. Fella,
He nods at you.
wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Watch yourself.
Sabine gently places a...
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on. Come now. No such thing need happen here, provided this man can be... But I wasn't going to. Fine, deny me. My needle will guide me rightly.
Perhaps it's...
Griff glances from his blade to you, and Griff tears into one of the oranges with...
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for him. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. Sahela. She is everything. A ruler. A seer. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. I go to her.
Keep it down, will ya? I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
Ain't fit for beasts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted. Psst. Hey! Why don't you take a gander at the goodies? Let's just say folks leave here. Only the finest, you know.
Worse than war rations, these.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
ain't fit for beasts.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Need something in the kitchen, do you? Nice and slow.
The dog focused.
Sahela, you are all right.
She breaks into a
One friend brings another home. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. I see your...
She squeezes.
I do not forget you. I know I trust them well. I know I trust them well.
A human. Stinky. Hurry up and...
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready? Go! You found me! Go! Oh! Wow! You're really smart. I know how to spell. My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
What's this? I found something.
You're back. And you brought...
Wither, this is my new friend. He's really...
Please, small child.
But he's
Why? You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? 1,000? I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. A wicked kid. Yet, please, good sir, seize the... Good sir, you've set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. but my spirit... Blast! That would I do. The spell I have heard after he interred me in this cell. But I know this place well. Marvelous, my friend. The switch Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. Thought joy as it here, he and I was. I never thought...
Indigestion, or is it... Oh God, not now.
The shrine depicts Lucy in the... You hear a...
By the looks of it.
The shrine depicts Lucy in the... A low. Your knees buckle.
It worked!
Is that indigestion, or is it... Oh God, not now.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I've been here and I have a way out. Are you interested? Attaboy. The plans... There's an artifact that you can use. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, get that on. Don't think I ain't watching.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Shh! Quiet! Better if they don't take notice. They'll only make it... It won't... budge. I can't breathe. I... can't... What are you doing? It's this... collar.
The cat's eyes, it appears
It's getting...
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The woman looks out on the...
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, you here alone?
She gives...
You think some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore? Used to be, then they brought her sick. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name.
Her eyes...
Kind of you to ask.
She talks with joy...
Take care of yourself. You remember what I said? No sense in going at this whole mean world alone.
It's too tight.
So, what's the news? Well, I certainly got lucky with... Give me your map. Bloody cavies. Too, you know, bloody cavies. Too big for their boots as you... This time.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay the law down on that elf. Why do you want to help one of them? Then you're in the wrong place. Gotta hand it.
The divine! Even in death he's listened! A door.
Ah, you're back. Sure.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Take your coin then.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Keep it down, will you?